Hello and welcome everyone. It is time for Jim Comics Top Picks for New Comic Book Day. This upcoming Wednesday, August 12th, 2020, we have got another good week of books coming. Man, we've had some good books coming out lately. I hope everybody got what they wanted. I'm going to touch on a few books I picked up this past week before I get into my top picks this week. So I'll do that in just a second. I just want to thank everybody that's following me on, or my subscribers on YouTube and followers on Instagram. You're all awesome. Love the comments, tips, questions, all that stuff. So thank you so much, everybody. You are all awesome. Stick around to the end because I've got a giveaway I'm doing in this video. So if you follow me on Instagram, I showed multiple copies of a book the other day, so you may have an idea what it's going to be. And there's going to be a secret phrase that you got to put into the comments if you want to win. So we'll get into that in just a second. But again, yeah, thanks everybody. You're all awesome. So before I get into my picks, I just want to touch on a few books I picked up this week. I got my Batman 96 First Clown Hunter. I know you all know that, but hey, I haven't done my haul video for a while, so I want to show some books. That was a good issue. I'm enjoying Batman right now. It's been pretty good. I got my Ice Cream Man number 20 cover B with the Dr. Seuss homage. And if you read this one, it's good. It's well, they're always creepy. I love Ice Cream Man, but there's the one story in there where it's drawn and everything like Dr. Seuss, and I will never be able to read a Dr. Seuss book again without thinking of that story. Oh man, that was good. And I'm glad I got that cover. And there is a second print coming. I mentioned that on my Instagram page. Comes out, damn it, you'll see the information on the screen. I didn't write it down, I forget, but it's one you're going to want to get. I don't think it's going to go crazy, but it's a good one to get. I like those Dr. Seuss homage covers. I picked up Transformers My Little Pony number 1 from IDW. This has already gone to a second print. It's sold out before it hit the shelves, and its a second print was announced, so it is going to a second print. I'm going to try and get that as well, but the only reason I picked this up is 4-issue miniseries. I didn't recommend it before, but quite honest, I didn't even really pay much attention to it until I saw it in my shop and I was talking to the owner. He's like, yeah, this thing's going to second print already. And I get the funny feeling they may introduce a new character in here. I don't know why, but sometimes they'll do that. They'll drop a new character in one of these little miniseries. So I don't know. I'm going to stick with it. We'll see what happens. I got my second print of Marvel Action Avengers number 10, your first full Yellow Hulk and all the other dudes in there. It's funny that nowhere on the cover does it say second printing. On the back is the UPC. You can tell it's a second printing, and in the indicia inside you can. So if you're out and about looking for, I haven't got the first print, so I don't know if there's any color variations on the front, but from what I'm seeing in images, I think the only difference is you have to make sure you look at the UPC on the back. So if you are going to buy this, make sure you check, because it's kind of hard to tell if it is a second print or not. But anyways, got those this week. Obviously got my Thor number 4 second print with the Black Winter on the cover. And I still say the Silver Surfer Black number 4, I think is your first appearance of the Black Winter on the cover and in the book. But hey, Donny Cates says no, but hey, he lies, so what can I say? And then I got my Legend of the Dark Knights number 1. That is a big book. First Robin King, no doubt about it. I know there's a few people ask me, they said, oh, Jim, should I sell it? People are saying it's all hype. Hey, look, I've been buying comics for 40 years, so I'm going to give you my opinion as a collector. I don't sell books, and if you do, hey, I got no problem with that. I don't care if you flip books, if you buy other books, you sell them to buy other books. Hey, whatever, fill your boots, I don't care. But I don't, that's just me not personally doing that. But as far as the hype comment, I've heard that the entire time I've been collecting it. Recently, I've heard that, you know, with Immortal Hulk number 2, Del Frau, why are you buying that, blah, blah, blah. How about Thanos 13? I heard that at the same time. It's a stupid mashup character. It's all hype. It's not going anywhere. I heard the same thing with Null when he came on the scene. Venom number 3, you know, first print, second print, third print. I got fourth, whatever, all those. I heard the same thing with Teen Titans number 12 and first full Batman Who Laughs. Oh, it's a stupid mashup. It's going nowhere. These books are going nowhere. Both covers, multiple copies as usual. Heard the same thing back in the day with Carnage, Amazing Spider-Man. Obviously, even then I was buying second prints. So you know what, folks? Every year there's a handful of books that are key books. I would say, like, I don't know. When I say key books, I mean like big ones. Like all the ones I've shown you there. There's probably 4 or 5 books every year. This is, in my opinion, is one of them. Legends of the Dark Knights number 1. I really think the Robin King has got a, he's creepy, man, and he's dark, and I think there's a big future for him at DC. So hang on to that book if you got it. It's all I can say. I mean, if you want to sell it, go for it. I don't care. It's your books. But my opinion, people ask me, I don't think it's hype. I mean, there's always hype around new books and new characters. But that's part of collecting. I mean, it's part of the deal. And remember, folks, big word you got to remember, patience. In this business, or not business, but in this hobby, you have to have patience. Like, I've got boxes and boxes of books that did nothing for 20 years. And then now all of a sudden they're super hot books. Other books you have, you know, like Venom #3, that thing's just gone bonkers. But that's just the way it goes. And if just because a book isn't $30 on Wednesday, the day it comes out, doesn't mean it's not going to be a hot book. It may take a while. Look at Batman Adventures #2, which I just mentioned, I think, in my last video, talking about how Sonny, the protege of Deathstroke, I think that's a big book. And it's sat at cover price for probably almost a month. Now it's like a $50 book. I mean, sometimes it takes time, guys. And, you know, just, anyways, pay attention. If you want to sell it, go ahead. If you want to keep it, go ahead. Do what you want. But don't always believe all the comments about stuff being hype. So if in your heart you like the character, you think it's a really cool character, and you just get that vibe about it, then likely you're not the only one thinking that. So anyways, little tip there. We'll get into what I'm looking at this week. I've been rambling on there. Anyways, from do my indies from Dark Horse, only one from them. The Free Comic Book Day, Critical Role, North Mythology. Jody Houser, Neil Gaiman. I'm getting that one for sure. From Boom Studios, what I've been looking forward to, Seven Secrets #1. Man, Boom's putting out some good stuff. Whole bunch of covers for this. I'm just going to show you cover A. You pick what you want. There's a couple exclusives, and then Boom always does these 1 per store, 2 per store, that kind of thing. If you can get one of those, hey, grab it. If the price is all right. If the store jacks it up stupid, pass on it, is my opinion. That's it for indies, just the 2 books. From DC, Death Metal 3, a whole bunch of covers for this one. I'm only getting cover A and cover C. This is an old boy cover. I know you're all aware of this. So it's a FEDERICI Robin King cover. And I know some shops are jacking the price on this long before it even hits the shelves, guys. And I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry if that's happening to you. I know this comic shop I go to, he doesn't raise the price on any books the first week they come out. That's just kind of a rule he has. Everything's cover price. If after the first week he still has copies left and they start blowing up, then he'll sell them. You know, he might raise the price on them. But he doesn't raise the price on anything, so I will spend my money there, and I will keep going there because he's a good owner. But anyways, Death Metal 3, we may get a different version of the Robin King in this. I don't know, like, he almost looks a little older on the cover, on this FEDERICI cover, so I don't know if he's going to morph and do like an adult version or something, but we'll see. Anyways, definitely one you want to get. So cover A, and then that FEDERICI cover, man, really try to get that one. I think that one's going to do really well this week. For Marvel, I got, oh, sorry, I just want to tell Wonder Woman 760 looks pretty good too. I haven't bought Wonder Woman for a while, but I like the cover on cover A, and I don't know if there's, I haven't been reading this series, so don't quote me on this, but I don't know if there's a new character showing up, or one showed up recently and continuing over. But there's also a really nice Middleton cover B for this one, so that one looks pretty nice. I might grab that. That's a nice cover. More of a cover buy than anything, but that's it for DC. For Marvel, EMPYRE #5, a bunch of covers for this one. I have to be honest, I haven't read any of these. I read the kind of the, oh, what the heck was that? It wasn't an alpha. It was the first book in the EMPYRE thing. I read that. I haven't read the series. It's because it comes out every week. I haven't had time to read all my comics, to be honest with you, and that's one of them. I'm kind of waiting till I get the whole thing's done, then I'm going to sit down and read 1 through 6. So, but #5 is out this week. And EMPYRE X-Men, I love my X-Men, but I haven't been buying them recently. I'm trying to get back into the X-Men. So again, this is another one where I bought the first 2 issues. I haven't read the first 2. I'm going to get all 3 in this EMPYRE run, then I'm going to sit down and read them all. So that's another one I'm getting. 2 covers for that. Immortal Hulk 36, only the 1 cover this week. And this is one I really recommend you get, because remember 37, Del Fry's showing up, or he's getting out of his stasis chamber. And I'm... the way Al Ewing does stuff, I wouldn't be surprised at the very end of this book you learn something about whatever's going on with Del Fry, and that leads into the next issue, so you may get a little bit on that. I highly recommend this issue. If he's not in your pull list, you're probably going to want to pick this one up. I got multiple copies of that coming. Strange Academy #2, there's a second print out for that. I would try and get that. Again, try to get for cover, folks. Again, hopefully your shop's not jacking prices up. So that one is out this week. Not the greatest cover, but hey, it's a second print, so I'm getting it for sure. Venom #27. I am really digging Venom right now, and there's something big coming in one of these next, either this issue or the next few. There's a bunch of covers for this. There's a regular cover A. There's a Stegman cover B. There's a 1/100. There's a Funko Pop variant cover. So there's a whole bunch of covers in this. And there was a second print announced for this, which I'm going to show an image of this on the screen. And it shows like an Ultimate Universe. Almost looks like a Venom Avengers or something. So I don't know what's going on there. I've also heard there's a new Agent Venom showing up in this. So, I mean, definitely there's some good stuff going on in Venom. Like, just don't make sure that's on your pull list is all I can say. So that's definitely what I'm getting this week. So that's it for my books. My picks this week, I've got Death Metal 3 cover C, the Federici cover. Man, that is a good one to get. Hopefully you get that for cover price. I know somebody can say, good luck, Jim, but hey, that's what I'm paying for it. Immortal Hulk 36. Love an Immortal Hulk, and like I say, I really think you're going to get something with Del Fry near the end of the book in this one. Strange Academy #2, the second print. Try to pick that one up. I think that's going to do that series, man. I think long term that whole series is going to do really well. I wasn't when I saw the previews, I'm like, I'm not so sure, but as I read into it and read the story, and Scotty Young, boy, I loved his Deadpool run too. That was good. I think a lot of those characters are gonna Good Night and Kill Puddle. Man, I love Kill Puddle. I've said that many times. Anyways, Venom 27. That's another pick this week. Good stuff coming to Venom, and 7 Secrets #1 from Boom. That's a good one from Indies this week. So that's it for my picks. I just want to mention that I was my last video I talked about Thor #5, the third print, and I was showing the cover, what I thought was going to be the cover. I was hoping it was going to be the second print, but it ends up that it is for sure the third print. There's an image of the third print there with that what I thought was going to be, and I'm glad to see that because I love that cover. The cutoff for that is, it comes out September 2nd, so I think the cutoff is Monday this week. So if you haven't pre-ordered it, and if you want it for cover price, you better get on it quick because that's a nice one. I don't know that that's going to be as hot as Venom #3 third print. Don't think that's going to be a $1,000 book in a couple of years. But I do think it has some legs, and it's a good one to get. It really just depends on what happens with the Black Winter. If the Black Winter comes and goes and fades away, then they'll stay at a $10, $20 book. But if he really becomes, if it turns out it's Venom's dad, that's what I'm thinking. I think he's going to be Venom's father. That would be, man, that's big character. So I just wanted to remind you about that. And then one coming down the road that looks pretty good. It's Scumbag from Image. It comes out in October. Rick Remender is the writer on that one, and he does some good stuff. So Scumbag looks pretty interesting. That's one I'm getting pre-ordered up pretty soon here. You got a bit of time on that one though. That's a couple months away. So anyways, folks, that's all. Oh yeah, shoot, I got my my giveaway to do. So as you all know, I really like the Key Collector Comics app. No, I'm not affiliated with him in any way. I don't make any money. He doesn't pay me any money. I actually turned him down on that, and I've turned down several shops and stuff as well because, to be honest, as soon as you take, I don't make any money on this channel. I don't sell books, and I don't put ads on it because I don't make any money. I'm not doing it for that. I just love comics. And the reason I'm mentioning that is, as soon as you take money from somebody as a sponsor, you tend to be biased in your opinions and almost beholden to them in some way. Even though you're not, you kind of, I just didn't want that. So anyways, but he does, the Key Collector Comics is a great app, has a ton of info. I use it all the time, actually, because, I have so many books in my collection. I cannot remember when they came out, who was in it, all that kind of stuff. So anyways, you all know that. There's free week trial. Jim Comics is the code. Put it in there, try it for a week. It's free download, Apple, Google, you know the score. Don't use it if you don't want to. But anyways, in honor of that, my friend Nick, I showed multiple copies of Thanos #13, a third print, on my Instagram. So I'm giving that away. In order to win that, you have to put Nick is a knob in the comments. If that isn't in there and your name is drawn, you're not winning. So in order to win this, you have to write Nick is a knob. I know he's going to love that, and I think it's funny as hell. So He's going to see Nick as, well, I'm going to see Nick as a knob on pretty much everybody's comment. Hopefully, anyways, if you stuck around this long. But anyways, I will draw a name and announce that in my next video, hopefully next week. And then I'll mail it out to the winner. So good luck, everybody. That's a pretty good book. That one's heating up quite a bit, and it's a great cover with Cosmic Ghost Rider on there. Again, I bought multiple copies of that one too. I hope you guys all got it. No, not everybody did, but it's okay. You got a chance to win it here. So that's it for you, folks. Take care. Happy hunting. Got some good books coming again next week. Talk to you later in the week. Bye for now.